First, the headlines. Manipur's renowned Sumang Lila playwright and pioneer of Manipuri traditional narrative art form, Chana Lukhoi, passes away at 74. The 44th Meira Paibi Raising Day observed today. MPCC observes condolence of late former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh. Amju condemns attack on media personnel at Thamna Pokpi. And a 17-year-old Mumbai girl becomes the youngest female in the world to scale all highest peaks on all 7 continents. A very good evening. You're watching the 6 p.m. primetime ELITETV English News. I'm your host Dipwarani, here to give you the news in detail. Manipur's renowned Sumang Lila playwright and a pioneer of Manipuri traditional narrative art form, Chana Lukhoi, passed away today due to his prolonged illness. Oza Oinam Lukhoi, popularly known as Chana Lukhoi, aged 74 years, was also a cultural activist as well as one of the best columnists of the state. Members of Patriotic Writers Forum Manipur expressed condolences on the demise of this great writer and pioneer. During the condolence observation, the contribution of Oja Chana Lukhoi, who had scripted Iginong based on the atrocities and tortures made to the common people by the Central Armed Security Forces behind the backdrop of the draconian law of AFSPA 1958, was also highlighted. Chana Lukhoi was widely admired for his exceptional contributions to the art form, which earned him both state and national accolades throughout his illustrious career. His plays were ranked first several times in Sumang Lila competitions, cementing his legacy as a master dramatist. Some of his iconic works include Sanapat Ki Tarikta, China Pung, Hingnabagi Dabi, Laisabi Ki Machado, Iginong, Kaisamthong Thoibi, Love 2000 and Sabi Sanau Express. Chana Lukhoi's creativity and dedication to Sumang Lila left an indelible mark on Manipur's cultural heritage. Meanwhile, Arambai Tengol has also condoled the demise of Oja Chana Lukhoi, who expired early morning today at his residence. A release issued by Arambai Tengol has stated that Oza Oinam Lukhoi, who is popularly known as Chana Lukhoi, was not only a famous Manipur Sumang Lila playwright but also one of the best columnists of several newspapers of the state. He was also a pioneer in the Manipur's traditional narrative art form. Arambai Tengol has further expressed that his death is a great loss for the people and Manipuri society, leaving behind a big gap that will be hard to be filled up, and also stated that they share the sorrows of the family members and near and dear ones of late Oja Chana Lukhoi. The Amju and Editors Guild Manipur have condemned a recent attack on a journalist by suspected Kuki militants at Thamna Pokpi under Yangang Pokpi police station area on Saturday morning. Impact TV video journalist Laima Pokpum Kabi Chandra Mayday was shot while on duty. A joint statement from Amju's General Secretary A. Jitain Singh and EGM General Secretary Yumnam Rupachandra confirmed the incident and expressed a deep concern over the deliberate targeting of the journalist, who was clearly identifiable by his press vest. To suffer injuries and casualties during opposing armed groups' clash is understandable, but targeting journalists on duty is unfortunate, it said. The release highlighted that while injuries in conflicts are unfortunate, targeting media personnel is an attack on the freedom of the press. The groups called the incident especially troubling given the ongoing unrest in Manipur, where journalists have already faced multiple injuries while reporting. They injured journalists covering the crisis to prioritize their safety. The journalist community extended their well wishes for Kabi Chandra's speedy recovery and thanked the civil society organizations, student groups and individuals who have shown support to the injured journalist. The 44th Raising Day of Meira Paibi has been observed today at the Gandhi Memorial Hall, being organized by All Manipur Women's Social Reformation and Development Samaj, Nupi Samaj. Contributions, hardships and sacrifices made by women pioneers during 1970 to 1978 in formation of women torch barriers highlighted. The event was attended by Nupi Samaj President T.H. Ramani Laima, Amkil President Lorembam Nganbi Laima, Tammi Chingmia Punba Nupi Lup President Yambe Momon Laima, Kwaramban Nupi Kaitiel Semgat Sagat Balup, President R.K. Radhesana Devi, UCM President Y.K. Dhirin, UPF President Nongthombam Rupachandra and Irepak Inat Chanura Loina Silon, Ichal President Tongbram Ongbi Ibemja Devi. Speaking during the event, Amkil President L. Nganbi Laima stated that the mothers of the times were illiterate, but they were full of courage and valor, and they had stood against legalization of liquor in the state. They also stood against the draconian law, Rule of Armed Forces Special Spouse Act 1958. She further expressed her disappointment that the early endeavors of the mother of the time of not legalizing liquor has now been legalized, and this is a waste of all the sacrifices made by our great mothers to make our state a drug and alcohol-free state.
You legalize tawagi act na karambano, prohibition act na karambano, prohibition act karigumbi ang matataw gitrakanda, huzik legalize tawrkan na kari tawrka dori bahay bawa panduni ay natamjari ba. Aduga you laga Manipur gi sen tangani, Manipur gi income farkani hay badudi ang administration ni hay na ay tamjage, adubu ay natamjani bawa pamdi. Imasing sina aduki mati social information na madi Manipur gi imasing na kaya yam na tawram magi hay babu yu yomba yada bada na tana aspalok thok kado bani hay na 1970 da sing da thamba aspalok thok na bakan honaraki loina na 1980 da beli da tampak ta thamagpa aspa silok thok kado bani.
The Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee today observed condolence ceremony in respect of late former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, who expired on 27th of December. The ceremony was attended by former Chief Minister and CLP leader Okrami Bobi along with CWC member Gai Khangam, MPCC President K. Meghachandra, Kudrapam AC MLA TH Lokeshwar, Khangabok AC MLA Surjakumar Okram and other senior Congress leaders. Members present observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul of the great leader. Speaking during the condolence ceremony, CLP leader Okrami Bobi stated that we cannot forget the endeavors made by our great late Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. He stressed that during the Prime Ministership of P.V. Narasimha Rao, Dr. Manmohan Singh had served as a finance minister, during which brought about a total change in the economic reforms of the country, due to which India now stands 5th in the ranking of global economic status. He further highlighted the measures which were taken up by late Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh for the development and grant of special status category for the state of Manipur.
Sugumba mana tawiramba mana Prime Minister wiramba wiringai matamda tawiramba mayam punamakse akoi party da aidi thadna loiba khamba nairo laina nomusu haijeba sa akoi isi thaba phangdabigi policy simtang koi sida laga ai phanayamna business samisi india manungda india mapanga phanayamni yaujare adu kaino si sidaida industry si atai Maharashtra da UP da amada over state da tawriba industrialization se masi lai la pribhauti private entrepreneurs sina invest out the industry si link khatragati akhoi naharon mayam se white color job matai matamgi any government will be ai.
The Manipur government has approved financial assistance of Rs 30,000 to families of deceased, displaced persons to help cover last rites and funeral expenses. The decision was made during a cabinet meeting chaired by Chief Minister Singh on December 28. The relief measure is part of the government's efforts to provide support to families affected by ongoing challenges in the state. The meeting also focused on key policy initiatives, including the implementation of the Manipur Vehicle Scrapping Policy 2024 and the Viability Gap Funding Scheme for flights operated by Alliance Air. Both measures are aimed at improving infrastructure and connectivity in the state. In addition, the cabinet approved a land allocation for major projects including an MST bus terminus in Mori and the construction of a new Manipur Police headquarters complex in Mantripukri. The cabinet also resolved to hand over the case of Laisham Kamal Babu, missing since November 25, to the Central Bureau of Investigation. Kamal Babu, a supervisor with the Military Engineering Services, was last seen entering the 57 Mountain Division in Laimako. Under the supervision of RPI Athawale National Secretary Maheshwar Thaunawjam, today the 29th of December, a one-day Swachhta health camp under Swachhta Action Plan 2024-25 was held at Kaishampat Kaisham Laikai Community Hall. The camp was organized by Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Imphal West. During the camp, health cards under Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana for elderlies above 70 years of age were also distributed. Speaking during the camp, RPI Athawale State Vice President K. Boku Sharma expressed that amidst the current crisis, several elderly persons are unable to avail health treatment facilities due to financial and economic constraints brought about the current turmoil and violence in the state. In order to provide assistance in their medical treatment, the health cards are being distributed today to the elderlies. He further applauded the initiatives taken up by RPI Athawale National Secretary Maheshwar Thaunawjam and commented that all future supports and cooperation will be extended in the cause of the people in the state, he added.
mana toji phaje haiba wakalon khanbiba aduga thabak oina ulla kanda matung ibirektaba mi yorok pusingse koi wakan taminersi aduga asengna huji oriba eba ki issue singida maiso thongawjamda koi wakalon toroga leba ki dam thingahani ni bagi apa ma jo koi tindani health card se kya ngasi to koduje ngasi je koi samagi pandamni.
Federation of Civil Societies Manipur Fox has condemned the recent announcement of Ministry of Home Affairs of allowing nationals of Myanmar and Manipur to enter into each other's mainland till a distance of 10 kilometers by obtaining a pass from the Assam Rifles. A release issued by Fox has stated that the Union Ministry of Home Affairs had already revoked the free movement regime with the neighboring country of Myanmar in the wake of high level of influx of illegal Chinkuki people into the state of Manipur, sparking off the current 19-month-long crisis in the state. The release added that by issuing such order allowing free movement up to 10 kilometers by nationals of Myanmar into India and more particularly into Manipur has rendered meaningless the revocation of free movement regime. Fox has thus demanded to cancel the recent announcement made by the Union Ministry of Home Affairs, terming it as an open threat to the existence of the indigenous communities in the state of Manipur. Now we're taking a short break, we'll be right back.
Money purse ama mangkre. Kasi December kumapan gi ayuk pung tara dagi, nungthil pung tara nitui phau gi manung da, laisang them oil pump dagi, laisang khong manung phau raga, khela khong jin phau buda money purse angang ba machu gi ama tahore. Bag aduda driving license, Aadhaar card, pan, atai ite maru iba documents kaya su yaw ki amadi paisa su yaw khre. Kanagumana thengnabi ba yaw rabadi pau phawbiro awabal matik chana pizagani. Makha the Bijariban number II37320635 natraga 9863995588 ta pau bibiu adom gi tawmal kauzeroi.
khanghanjaba Pukchaupat Nupi Saukhat Thorang Loop, Kongba Chanam Laikai, Lisam Lerak na Thoglakba, advertisement Amada, Kangjam Jayanta Amadi, Imung Manungna, Lisam Ladit Amadi, Imung Manungi Lambi, Thongal, Tingzili Haiba Asi, Aranba Yumfam Yaug the Bane, Kangjam Jayanta Amadi, Imung Manungna, Lambi, Tingzin Kiba Lake, Honorable Court Civil Judge, Senior Division, Imphal Iski Order Matung Inna, Court Ki Velif na Warrant Ki Matung Inna, Court Ki Staff Singna Khazelambane, Makhatana Yum Amalera. Badi Thongal ama pifam thokpa haiba wafam se lisam lalit ki imung manungi atop lambi satpham lei sunglei leitaba natte amaromda Meira Paibi nupi ama khaki mingda court case tor e haibadu aranba wafam ni court ki due process of law gi matung inna chatharak bat thabak ni Aikhoigi imungda leibak macha tade haina maral sibiriba asi achumbagi damak lepiriba miyoisingna thidokpiu hauzik high court case chatharibani hiram sigi matangda makhatana awai akhum tawba pamjade karigumba makhatana afapata thoglakpagi daita pukchaupat nupi saukhat thorang lupna pubigadabani khanganjariba kangjam jayanta amadi mahaki imung manungi miyoising
Pukchaupat nupi chaukat thorang luki maikai degi cherol amana khangalakli madudi thambal khong lisam leirak Imphal East lairiba lisam lalit amadi imung manungi yumgi lambi thongal asi kangjam jenta amadi imung manungna thongal lambi piroi haiduna lambi khajilakpadagi laikai gi Meira Paibi amadi club nin luchingduna laikai miam galoinana yum ama leirabadi thongal ama pifam thokpa haibasi chanabi oibanina sambal adu sidoki Masida atamnana lekai gi Meira Paibi nupi ama kaki mingda court case toksilakpa asi ke jenta amadi imung manungi miyoising asi wakal yaugdaba leibak macha tadaba miyoising ni haibadu takjare asigumba wakal yaugdaba mising asi khunai asida leiriba asumbagi damak lepiriba miyoisingna wakal tahanbinabagi damak press media gi kuthangda nolukna haizariba thokchom ibetobi secretary Pukchaupat Nupi Chaukat Thorang Loop.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on. The Imphal Literature Festival 2024 has begun today, the 29th of December, at the auditorium of State Central Library at Kaishampat. The event, which is being organized by Sahitya Thopang Loop, has been in observance annually since the year 2013. Today's inaugural event was attended by Director, Language Planning and Implementation, Government of Manipur's Laisham Radhakanta Singh, and School of Humanities, Manipur University's former Dean Professor N. Aruna Devi. During today's event, a book titled The Veil of Verse, authored by N. Shret Chongtham and translated into English language by Wangthoi Kuman, was also released. Manipur University's research scholar N. Nando Singh also took part in the event as paper reader. Speaking during the event, Sahitya Thopang Loop advisor Sharat Chantiam stated that the Imphal Literature Festival is being organized in sync with other similar literary festivals being held in other countries and nations to bring out a clear picture of the literary world and its various facets to the common people. He further highlighted that during the festival's writers, authors and literary critics from other nations and states are being invited for a healthy and strong literary exchange, which will be a boost to the literary society of Manipur.
Manipur lakhiba matamduda koigi Manipur ki site literature haitare si mayam si makhoi ta khun loina mak khangan bagi thabak toki masu Manipur la kanda Manipur ki serengi phajaba adigi Manipuri site ke ni Manipur ki lamgi lokta ke gai Manipur se koina literature nga natana Manipur ko khangan badasu कोई फेस्टिवल असना सोवा थौदाम लोर लापनी अदुगा जापानीज मैम लाखी अदुगा श्रीलंका दगी दि तोंगा तोंबा अदगी इंडिया की बांग्लादेश दगी तोंगा तोंबा कंट्री मैम दे खोइना इम्फाल लिटरेचर फेस्टिवल तौइसी
On 27 December 2024, Assam Rifles, in collaboration with Henglep Police Station, successfully destroyed approximately 7 acres of illicit poppy cultivation in T. Langhoi Moil village, Henglep subdivision, Churachandpur district, Manipur. The operation, which began in the morning and concluded by afternoon, forms part of Assam Rifles' ongoing efforts to combat the production and trafficking of narcotics in the region. The destruction of these poppy fields marks a significant step in addressing the root causes of drug addiction and the illegal trade network that poses a serious threat to the social and economic fabric of the state. This initiative reinforces Assam Rifles' commitment to peace and security in Manipur, especially amidst ongoing tensions. The operation sends a strong message against illegal activities, fostering unity and stability in the region. Such proactive measures help protect vulnerable youth from addiction and contribute to a healthier society. Players and officials of Kwan Kido Association Manipur have left Imphal today for taking part in the Kwan Kido National Championship 2025, which is scheduled to be held from 3rd to 5th January at Indore of Madhya Pradesh. Team officials include T. Sunil Maite, Laipubam Momo Sharma, S. Koiring, L. Mangal Sana, T. H. Tarun Kumar, Ajit Singh, T. H. Tabung Maite, and L. Roma Devi. Further, the Assam Rifles on 27 December 2024, in collaboration with civil authorities, organized a football camp for children at Chalep village, Tainopal district. This initiative aimed to steer local youth away from the dangers of drug addiction and promote a healthy, active lifestyle. The camp featured a friendly football match followed by the distribution of sports equipment such as footballs and volleyballs to encourage continued participation in sports. A total of 60 children, including 20 girls, took part in the camp. The villagers expressed their heartfelt gratitude for Assam Rifles' efforts to foster sportsmanship and engage the youth, especially in the context of the ongoing ethnic tensions in Manipur. This initiative helps create a positive and constructive environment for the younger generation. A 17-year-old student from Mumbai's Indian Navy Children's School, Kamya Kartikeyan, achieved a historic feat by becoming the youngest woman to scale the highest peaks on all 7 continents. Kamya scripted the milestone on December 24, scaling Antarctica's Mount Vinson. The climb completed by her 7 Summits Challenge, a prestigious feat in mountaineering. Kamya conquered the 16,050-foot Antarctic peak, accompanied by her father, Commander S. Kartikeyan of the Indian Navy. Kamya began her journey at the age of 13, which took her across continents. She scaled Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa, Mount Elbrus in Europe, Mount Kosciuszko in Australia, Mount Aconcagua in South America, Mount Denali in North America, Mount Everest in Asia, and finally Mount Vinson in Antarctica. In a statement, the Indian Navy congratulated Kamya and her father, stating, "This is a proud moment for India and the Navy." Kamya first gained recognition as one of the youngest to summit Mount Everest. Her latest triumph further inspires young adventurers worldwide. For ELITETV News Channel, contact your email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Now before we wrap up, let's look at the headlines once again. Manipur's renowned Simanglila playwright and pioneer of Manipuri traditional narrative art form, Chana Lukhoi, passes away at 74. The 44th Meira Paibi Raising Day observed today. NBCC observes condolence of late former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh. Amju condemns attack on media personnel at Thamnapokpi. 17-year-old Mumbai girl becomes the youngest female in the world to scale all highest peaks on all 7 continents. Now that is all for today. Thank you for watching. To keep up with more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News at 6 p.m. Till then, stay tuned and stay safe.